Once you've added your fancy titles and your images to your front cover, it's time then to actually start adding some data and some information to the most important part of the booklet, the inside pages. Now you might have noticed that I've used lighter colours on the inside compared to what I did on the front cover. I tried to follow the same colour scheme to make it look as if they fit together, but the whole point is you've got to make it as easy as possible for the people who are reading your booklet to be able to read this information on this page, on these pages in the middle. Now I've already set a background colour, I've already set out these shapes, because I always find that just simply inserting a text box and just typing it looks a little bit bland on this kind of document. So if I firstly show you how to insert the shapes, and then you can decide for yourself what looks best. So on the insert tab, if you click on shapes, there are loads of different shapes to be choosing from, but I only tend to kind of concentrate on these ones at the top because a star, a smiley face, a stop sign, a lightning or lightning strike isn't really suitable for the writing put in text over the top of. So I'm just going to use the rounded rectangle just to show you an example here. So as I drag it out, you can see it already does a shape for me, and automatically then I'm taking the drawing tools when I let go of the cursor, so I can choose what colour I want it to be, and any recent colours actually appear underneath the palette. I can choose what outline colour I want to use. This one is a dark green, and I can make that a little bit thicker if I want. So, and you can see it's actually previewing there as well. So I'm going to use it 6 points, so it's nice and thick. Now, this little yellow diamond shape which appears to the left of your shape allows you basically to manipulate this. So sometimes when you do these quite big, but the rounded bit becomes a bit too rounded, it looks something like that there. So what I tend to do is try to make that a little less rounded, but still rounded a bit in the corner, which you can see there's a preview. And when I let it go, it actually gives me a shape which I roughly want. Now, in terms of adding right into this shape or over the top of this shape, there's two ways to do it. You could just do insert and do a text box over the top, but it's a bit pointless really when you can just simply right click on it and go to add text, and then it allows you then to type in whatever details you would intend it to go into that position. But in terms of adjusting that font, the style of it, the size, you need to highlight it, go back onto the home tab, and there then you can increase the size, make it bold, change the font style as you would on any other Microsoft product. Now, in addition to this, because there's nothing wrong with that shape, it's a little bit plain, you could always insert a freeform shape, which is this symbol here. As you can see, comes up with freeform, and that allows you then to actually draw your own shape. You can bring it back to the original point. It makes the shape for you. You just do the colour, you do the outline. But the only problem is this time when you right click on it, there isn't any option for add text. So in that case, you would have to insert a text box and kind of draw over roughly the space where you're going to put your writing, and then you can carry on writing then over the top of that.